Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley from Ashley Teaches ESL, and on this channel I bring you guys new videos every week about getting hired as an online ESL teacher, kickstarting your teaching career, and bringing balance to your work and your life. Today you guys are catching a slide-by-slide walkthrough of the mock option A for the level 4 and 5 certification. That's the one called My Country, My Culture. And so we are going to be diving into all the details of that. But before we do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so that you'll be notified in the future about my videos that come out every week, all about teaching English online with VIPKid and Palfish. Also, if you do not yet have a referral teacher, I will link my email and my referral code and link in the description box for you guys. Part of my job at VIPKid is helping new teachers get hired and walking them through the hiring process and making sure that they have a strong foundation so that they can be the best teachers that they can be when they are ready to go on their way independently. So if you're interested in getting help in the hiring process and beyond, please feel free to email me or shoot me a message in the comments. I cannot wait to send my resources to you guys and connect with you. So yes, just please reach out to me there. Also, if you already have a referral teacher, reach out to them too. They should be offering you resources as well, so see what they have to offer. They are there to help you. You shouldn't be sitting here feeling like you're all alone in this and feeling so overwhelmed. That is what your referral teacher is for. They're there to help you and to guide you and support you. So if you have one, reach out to them. If you don't, hit up my email. Now, the methods of teaching for a level 4 or 5 student does differ quite a bit than teaching a level 2 or 3. Levels 4 and 5 are quite a bit more advanced, seeing as these students have already had 2 years of English speaking experience under their belts. They are capable of expressing their own ideas, thoughts, and opinions. So in your level 4 or 5 mock class, the idea of the class is going to be more to create a conversation and a dialogue than to just simply have them repeat the exact sentence structure and the exact vocabulary words like you would for a level 2 or 3 student. While you do want them to stay on topic on the slides, it's okay to let the student kind of take control of the conversation and just see what direction it goes in. You can't really prepare for something like this necessarily. I think it's a good idea to have some questions that you plan on asking written out in your script for this mock class, but if your conversation goes in a different direction, then that's fine. Really, this mock class is all about being flexible and adapting to the direction the conversation goes in, adapting to your students' needs and the level that they're at, and just being able to create that conversation so that the student can connect what they're learning back to their own personal experiences, because that's how they're going to remember what they've learned. This mock class is 10 minutes long, and it should consist of 70% student talk time and 30% teacher talk time. So in other words, ask lots of questions. Let them be the main ones talking during your mock class. That being said, it's still very important to use lots of props and TPR to put meaning behind the words that you're saying to them. Level 4 and 5 students are capable of understanding explanations to them. So you will see me explaining certain things in very simple words during this demonstration of a level 4 or 5 mock class. But still, you just want to make sure you keep that verbiage. If you explain something to them verbally, keep that verbiage very, very simple, and still back it up with lots of props and TPR. Use that visual stimulation to help them remember exactly what the meaning of the word is. Although these students are more advanced, they will still make mistakes and get confused about things. So once again, be flexible, be ready to adapt to your students' learning style and ability. Be ready to rephrase things if they're confused about what you're saying or asking them to do. Be ready to say it in a different way, and just be on the lookout for mispronunciation and grammar errors so that you can correct them in a positive way. So before we start, I want to show you the props that I'm going to be using in my demo today. It's all about countries, so I've got the flags of some different countries, this one too, since I live in America. I do have also a little globe here. I've got some maps, a world map, an American or a USA map. I've got some pictures of American and Chinese leaders. I've got pictures of some landmarks. I've also got this really neat prop to demonstrate contractions. R plus not equals aren't. Look at that. Found that idea on the internet. Pretty cool. Lastly, I have my whiteboard. This is to demonstrate that words with CI and CE, the C makes the S sound, and then with CU, CO, and CA, the C makes the K sound. So that's just another way for them to visualize what you're saying instead of just trying to remember something that you're explaining to them. That visual stimulation really does help solidify it in their memory. And remember, if you are my referral, you do have access to all of these printable props. So if you have not yet received an email from me with those in it, please go ahead and contact me and I will get those to you ASAP. So now you've got your props, you know your expectations, let's dive right into these slides. The first slide is your introduction slide. So here you're just gonna introduce yourself to the student and ask them some connection and rapport questions. When you're asking these questions, make sure to listen really closely to their answers, because this is where you're going to be able to gauge kind of exactly where they're at in their English learning journey and be able to adapt your teaching style to meet their needs and the level that they are at. So just be listening for that when you're talking to them just casually on this first slide. And then when you go to introduce the lesson, I usually just have them read the title and then I ask them like a question or two about it. Hello, my name is Ashley. What's your name? Hi, Nancy. It's nice to meet you. Nancy, how old are you? Oh, 12 years old. That's awesome. Nancy, did you go to school today? You did? Wow, was it fun or boring? Boring? What? No! Did you have homework today? Yeah? Was it a lot of homework or just a little? Oh, just a little. That's good. Awesome. Did you do something fun today? Really? What did you do? Oh, you rode your bike. That's wonderful. I love to ride my bike. It's so fun. Very good. Nancy, are you ready to go? Great. Let's get started. I'm underlining the title. Nancy, can you read this? Nice. And she reads, my country, my culture, my country. Today we'll be learning about your country and your culture, but we'll be focusing on your country. Do you know what's a country? Yes, that's right. China is a country. What country are you from? China. Wonderful. I'm from the USA. Have you been here to the USA? No? All right, let's go. And just so you know, you guys do not have to ask all those questions. Once again, I do want to remind you that you have a 10-minute limit. That's the time that you have to get these slides done by. There's 13 slides in here, I believe. So you do want to keep an eye on the time and make sure you're not asking too many questions. I'm going to be asking a lot of questions in this video because I want to give you guys plenty of examples of questions that you can ask your students to extend. but just know that you may not have time to ask 5 questions on every single slide. You may only have time for 2 or 3. That's totally fine. On the next slide, we're going to be introducing the reward. I'm going to be showing you guys one of my favorite all-time rewards for level 4 and 5 students, which is my little fidget spinner here. This is a great tool to use for building rapport and getting to know your student, and also letting them get to know you, because they do want to get to know you. They really do. A lot of them are just too shy to ask. I had a student on WeChat. She messaged me on WeChat, and she was so excited that like I let her that I wanted her to add me on there, and she told me, she said, "I've wanted to talk to you and ask you questions about your life and be your friend for so long, but I thought it would be rude to ask." So we don't want them to feel like they're being rude by asking us questions and getting to know us. That helps them feel more comfortable and like they're not talking to a stranger. So so that's important as well. So anyways, I'm going to show you how I use this to ask them questions about themselves and to let them ask questions about me that they might be wondering about. Nancy, when you do a good job, you will get to spin. Say stop. You got the blue. When you get blue, I will ask you a question. When you get pink, you can ask me a question. When you get yellow, you get a star. So you got blue. That means I will ask you a question. What's your favorite animal? An elephant? What? Me too! High five! Awesome! You get 1 star. Great job answering that question. Let's go. So just to clarify, no matter what they get on the fidget spinner, they will always get a star, so you'll do it a total of 5 times. Just if I ask them a question or they ask me a question, they get the star after they successfully ask or answer, and then if they get the star, they just get it for free. So getting right into this content, we have our first slide, which is going to be a vocabulary slide. You're going to want to repeat the vocabulary words, which will be in red. The vocabulary words on this slide are country and countries, the plural of that same word. So have the student read both of those words twice, and then maybe read the sentence and start asking them some questions to get that conversation flowing. When you are in the middle of conversation with your student, you don't want to interrupt them, but you do want to make sure that they are speaking in full sentences. So if you hear them say something like China is country, or if you ask them what country they're from and they just say China and nothing else, you want to make sure that when they're done speaking, you say, let's say a full sentence. Use that TPR and your language to say full sentence, and then have them say the whole sentence on their own. Country. Country. Yes, Nancy. Nancy, what's a country? Yes, China is a country. A country is a place where people have the same language and government and live together. One country is, underlining, country. Yes. 2 or more countries is countries. Countries. Yes, very good. Is America a country? Yes. Let's say a full sentence. America? Yes, perfect. Very good. Are Japan and China countries? Yes, they are. Very good. Can you think of one other country? Yes, the UK is a country. Very good. Is Shanghai a country? No, no, it's not. It's a city. Yes, very good. I am from the USA. I live in Virginia, right here. What country are you from? China. Yes, good. What city are you from? Yes, I'm from Beijing. Good, good job. What country is this? Yes, good. And what country is this? Yes, very good job. Excellent work. The next vocabulary slide is the flag slide, teaching the word flag. So I'm going to do the same things here, just repeating the main vocabulary word, reading the sentence, and asking some questions. Flag. Flag. You got it. Good. What flag is this? Yes. It's China's flag. Good. What color is this flag? Yeah. What is on this flag? What do you see? Yeah, very good. 5 yellow stars. Exactly. Where do you see this flag? Where? Do you see it at school? Yeah. Do you see it in the streets? Yeah, very good, very good. Can you please read this? Underlining what I want her to read. And Nancy is going to read. This is China's flag. It is a symbol of China. We can see the Chinese flag in many places. Do you know this flag? You do? What country has this flag? Yes, the USA. Very good. How about this flag? What country has this flag? Japan. Yes, very good. Very good. Nancy, guess what? You get a spin. Oop. Hey, you get a star. Awesome work, Nancy. Knuckles. Yeah, good job. The next slide is going to be teaching the word represents. Now this word is a little bit longer and harder to pronounce, so a technique that I like to use when working with these longer words is clapping out the syllables, like represents, that way. You may have to say this a little bit more than 2 times. That's totally fine. Once again, adapt to your student. Do it as many times as you need to get them to pronounce it the correct way. If they do mispronounce a word while reading or throughout the lesson at all, the best thing to do is to wait until they are done reading, especially if it's in a long paragraph. Just underline the word that they mispronounced and wait for them to completely finish, then go back and practice with repetition that word, pronouncing it the correct way. Underlining the word. Represents. Good. Represents. Yeah, represents. You got it, Nancy. Great job. Nancy, can you please read? Yeah, good. And then I'm going to underline Chinese because we're going to say that she mispronounces it. Okay, good job, Nancy. Chinese. Circling the word. Chinese. Very good. What does Chinese mean? Do you know? Yes. Chinese means it's from China. Very good. When you see this flag, you think of China. China. Yeah. When you see this flag, you think of America. Yeah. This flag represents China. Good. What does this flag represent? Yes, you got it. High five, Nancy. Great work. Moving on to the next slide, we're going to be teaching the word capital. So make sure here that you're really urging that conversation and connecting these ideas back to things that they've seen, they've heard, that they've experienced in their own lives. Underlining the word capital. Yes. Circling the picture. Capital. Yes, Nancy. Great. Nancy, what is a capital? Huh. Do you know? No? Let's read. Can you read? Underlining. Good. Circling the picture. Where is this? Do you know? Yes. This is Tiananmen Square. Wow. Have you been here? You have? Awesome. That's so cool. Government. Government. Yes. What's the government? Huh. What's the government? Do you know? Nancy, the government is a group of people who make big decisions for their country. People in the government are people like this. Who is this? That's right. He's the president of China. Very good. He is part of the Chinese government. Do you know who this is? Is he part of the Chinese government? No. Yes, that's right. He's the president of the USA. Very good job. Very good. Nancy, what is the capital of your country? That's right. Beijing is the capital of China. Do you know the capital of another country? Yes, that's right. Washington, D.C. is the capital of the USA. Yes. Great job. Very good. Next, we're moving on to landmarks, and this is a really great slide to use lots of props and pictures. So if you have pictures of yourself visiting any cool landmarks or anything like that, any like realia that you want to show from different landmarks that you may have been to, that would be awesome to have on this slide. So yeah, you get creative with your props and show a little bit of you on this slide if you can. Landmark. Landmark. Yes. Nancy, what's a landmark? Huh. Yes. Yes. The Great Wall is a landmark. Very good job. Landmarks are famous features that help us know where we are. Can you please read? Very good. Landmarks. Landmarks. You got it. Great job. Where is this? Do you know? That's right. In America. Very good. Where is this landmark? Do you know? No? This landmark is in Japan. It is Mount Fuji. Good. Nancy, can you be Meg? I will be Mike. What is this landmark? Circling. Good, Nancy. Now you be Mike and I will be Meg. Good. This is the Great Wall. Great job, Nancy. Awesome. On slide 8, the student is going to have a short paragraph to read. So like I mentioned before, let them finish the whole paragraph before correcting anything, but do be listening for those mispronunciation errors, underline the words, and then go back over them when the student is completely finished. Wow, Nancy. What country is this? Yes. Can you read about China? Go ahead. Good. Capital. Capital. Yes, Nancy, you got it. Very good. Nancy, what is the capital of China? Yes, Beijing is the capital of China. That's right. What's the capital of the USA? Yes, Washington, D.C. is the capital of the USA. I live 3 hours from the capital. Washington, D.C. is here. I live here. Guess what, Nancy? It's time to spin. Wow, Nancy, you can ask me a question. Go ahead. Do I have pets? Yes, I have 1 dog and 2 cats. Great question, Nancy. Here's your star. Slide 9 is going to be a role play. So the teacher is going to be playing the part of the woman and the student is going to be playing the part of the character Lee, the young boy. So I'm circling the woman. I will be her. Can you be Lee? Circling the boy. I need help. I'm going to China very soon. Can you please tell me something about China? And then the student is going to read and fill in the blanks in Lee's little blurb. Now, if they're struggling to know what words go in the blank, or if they don't know one of the answers at all, you can use your props and TPR for support. For example, if they read this is blank and they can't remember China, then you can hold up your little Chinese flag or point to it on the globe to kind of help jog their memory there. Nancy, R plus not equals aren't. Aren't. Yes, very good, very good. They are from China. Hello. Are they from China? No. They aren't. They are not. Are not. Yes, very good. Will you read the sentences? Okay. Underlining what I want them to read. Great job, Nancy. Nancy, can you find something that is from China? Can you find something in your house? Yes, Hongbao. Yes, that's from China. Good. Can you find something that is not from China? Oh, me? Yes, I am not from China. That's right. Very good. Do plus not equals don't. Don't. Good job, Nancy. Very good. I have a pet dog. What do you have? A cat? Oh, so cute. Nancy, I don't have a pet panda. I don't have a pet panda. What don't you have? You don't have a pet tiger? That's probably a good thing. Yeah. Okay, good job, Nancy. Will you read? Underlining the sentences. Great reading. High five, Nancy. Nancy, it's time for you to spin. Nancy, you get to ask me a question. My favorite color is green. Good question. You get a star. Way to go. That's 4 stars already. Nice work. So on the next slide, we're going to practice the grammar topic that we just learned. Nancy, can you read? Underlining the sentence. Good. What is are plus not? Yes. Aren't. Way to go, Nancy. Can you type? Aren't. Perfect. Great job. Can you read? Underlining the sentence I want her to read. Good. What is do plus not? Don't. Yes, very good. Read the sentence with don't. Perfect job. Very good. Will you write don't? Type? Great job. Awesome. For the last content slide, we're going to be talking about the letter C and how sometimes it says k and sometimes it says s. We're talking about the soft C sound on this slide, so I do have it modeled out here on my whiteboard so they can visualize it a little bit better and it can help them understand. Nancy, when you see CA, CO, or CU, the C says k, k. Yes. But when you see CI or CE, the C says s, s. Yes, exactly. Very good. I'm underlining the first word. This says ice. Yes. Will you read? And she's going to read rice and face. Great job, Nancy. This word is city. Good. Will you read? And she's going to read civil and pencil. Good. Nancy, can you think of another word with a soft C? A S, C? Yes, cereal. That's a good one. High five. Nice job. Does cereal have CE or CI? CE, that's right. Great job. Guess what? It's time for our last spin. Wow, you got a star for your last spin. Way to go, Nancy. High five. Nice job. And now we're going to our last slide, which is where we're going to count their rewards, tell them goodbye, and just shower them with lots of praise and encouragement. Nancy, you did so amazing in our lesson today. I am so proud of you. You got all 5 of your stars. Nice job, Nancy. I will see you next time. Goodbye. See you later. And that's it. You made it through all 13 slides. Way to go, guys. So once again, in these intermediate mock classes, we want to focus on creating conversation and student output, showing them the meanings behind the words by using lots of props and TPR, and maybe some simple explaining too. And then lastly, guiding them to connect the materials in the slides with personal experiences from their own life to help guide in that memory process. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you are practicing for this certification, remember that you do have to prepare both option A and option B for your mock class mentor, and they will decide which one they want you to do when you actually get to your mock class. So if you still need to practice option B, which is called Earth, Our Home, I do have that video coming at you this week as well. So don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button so you don't miss the next walkthrough for option B. And please leave a comment or shoot me an email if you have any questions about this video or just any questions about teaching ESL online in general. I'd love to get that answered for you and to be able to connect with you. All right, guys, I'm so proud of you for working so hard to prepare for this mock class. You are going to do amazing, and you've got this. Until next time, happy teaching!